In this video, we're talking about the new 3.8.1 Vocabulario en la ciudad. San Miguel de Allende es una ciudad mexicana. It's good to know that Mexican is an adjective. It goes after what it's describing, and it agrees in gender and number. Específicamente aquí discutimos la catedral, a cathedral. Here we have la oficina de correos. Correos is mail. So an office of mail is the post office. We have el monumento, which obviously is a cognate, monument, apartamento, an apartment. La estación de autobuses, so we should know that estación is a station. There are lots of different kinds of stations. We've talked in the past about using de to talk about what kind of thing something is. So this was the bus station because it's la estación de autobuses. This is la estación del tren. So a train station. La estación del metro, the metro or subway station. We have el aeropuerto. For an airport, el puente is this bridge that's right here, el puente. And la carretera is a road. More things that you might see in the city. La torre is a tower. La iglesia is a church. La cuadra is a city block. La esquina, not esquina. La esquina is the corner. Dar direcciones, we should know that dar is to give and direcciones is directions. That's an important theme of this unit. Parar is to stop, like that's to stop moving. We've talked before about dejar de, to stop doing something, but parar is to stop. Sometimes you'll see a stop sign that reads para. El policía or la policía, same word, but we use el or la to decide whether it's a feminine or masculine police person. All right, and several more vocabulary words. I'll tell you, el ayuntamiento is the word that I know the best when it comes to talking about City Hall. La autopista for a highway. I prefer la estación de policía for a police station, but la comisaría is common enough. El estacionamiento is what I typically use versus el parqueadero for a parking lot. To park is estacionar. That's kind of why I like to use estacionamiento. La estatua for a statue. La mezquita, if you don't know, a mosque is for Islam. El paso de peatones, a crosswalk. Peatones are pedestrians, so it's like the path for pedestrians, a crosswalk. El semáforo, so la luz is a light, but el semáforo specifically is the traffic light. Synagoga or a templo for Jewish people. Here are just some other ones. El apartamento in Spain, el piso. El piso also means like floor. Kind of like in England how they'll call an apartment a flat. El departamento is a little unique. La cuadra and la manzana for a city block is interesting, a little bit different. La estación del metro, I've heard this though, la estación de subte being a, if you can think subterranean for a subway. So a big thing that we're doing in this unit is asking for directions and giving them. So we need to know certain phrases. One of the big ones is this one, como llego a. We'll talk about that more as we're talking about giving directions. But llego comes from the verb llegar, which is to arrive. Donde está, really common. How do I get somewhere? Where is? Los caballeros are gentlemen, whereas las damas are women or ladies. You can see that especially got it on the bathroom. If you go to a Mexican food restaurant, you might see caballeros or damas labeled on the door. And then we have el aeropuerto está más adelante. Adelante itself is forward or ahead. This is further ahead because it's más adelante. And then we've seen próximo or próxima before for next being like the next one. Toma is going to be an important word to know. Toma la primera calle a la izquierda, to the left. Ve hacia, not hacia, hacia. So the emphasis is here on the A. Ve hacia esa torre. So hacia it's toward. A la derecha, just like a la izquierda is to the left, a la derecha to the right. And this is going to be an important phrase as well. Sigue derecho. Seguir being the infinitive, to continue or even to follow. Straight hasta llegar al puente. So we got llegar. We said is to arrive. We say this quite a bit, reach. So it's really important when we're talking about Spanish versus English that we understand some of these synonyms. We'll talk too later on about está a. It is how far. A 2 cuadras del hotel, and para, stop. So that's also when you start conjugating parar, and there's para that we've used for like in order to or for, but para here is the verb stop in la próxima esquina, stop in the next corner.